We're a pioneer in designing the best cloud-based business systems. So we look at the customer needs and design the solution around what their requirements are. That generally is around collaboration, accounting, e-commerce and distribution. Smart distribution is about maximising your profit margins, minimising returns where customers return goods to you, and ultimately increasing customer satisfaction. We've designed a cloud-based distribution management system which integrates with your accounting, collaboration, distribution obviously, and e-commerce system. The best thing to do is to actually show you. So let's look at an example of how a business would benefit and their end customer would benefit from the use of FreightOne by using an example. As you can see here, we have a website where we sell wine and associated accessories. We can straight away add the wine glasses that we were talking about before straight into the e-commerce cart. We would then click through, have a look at the cart and see the items actually in there. We can also estimate the various delivery charges by entering the postcode, but in this example we've actually got the shipping pre-populated, so we'll just proceed to the checkout. For brevity's sake, we'll log into an existing customer's account. We have pre-populated information here about the shipping and the delivery. The next stage is to select the billing address and also a credit card. The final stage is to review the order, and then we can then go ahead and place the order. Once we've placed the order, we can see that we've now got the confirmation screen. This is also emailed to the customer and also stored in the My Account part of the web portal. Just make note of the confirmation order number, which we'll see later on in the demonstration, and that's the number that begins with SO- as we go forward. We are now in the internal business cloud system, so we take the customer order that we've received and fulfill that order. Internally, we now need the warehouse to pick the inventory item, pack it into a particular package, and then produce the label for shipment. FreightOne automates this whole process. So first of all, we look at our reminders where we have orders to fulfill. We can see this is the particular sales order with the reference we talked about before. All the shipping information that is in here is actually the information that has been populated by the customer in the web store, so there's no need to re-implement any of the information. As we pack the items into a box, we need to give the items a description which is based on the carrier that we ship with. In this case it's Australia Post, and we know that we're going to use a carton. We're going to add the 2 items with a particular weight, and we would have weighed them in the warehouse, and then the dimensions of that carton based on the requirement for the particular carrier that we're going to use. We now have the completed item fulfillment, and when we save that fulfillment, the label is immediately printed directly from the cloud. This avoids any further manual data to be entered in the warehouse and any further intervention by the warehouse staff. That ultimately results in more successful deliveries. More successful deliveries means less returns means you're saving cost and you're increasing customer satisfaction. Now we can look at the portal, and that portal will allow us to then manifest all of the different packages that we've packed within the warehouse and labelled. And the manifest allows us to then print out a list of the information that they require and automatically upload it into the relevant carrier. Again, in this example, it's Australia Post, so that the packages can start to be tracked throughout the carrier system. And so the end customer has the ability, once the order has been shipped, to then go and check to see what the status of that order is. In this example, we will click through into the My Account details, and they can click through to reveal further details. We can see the order number as referenced before, and also the ability to click here to get to the Australia Post portal to then track in a more granular way to see exactly where it is within the Australia Post system. And once the customer has received the order, you can see that the same order number is reflected on the printed label, and so there's a reference right throughout the whole process based on the SO number. That's just a small segment of all the features that we've got within the cloud-based distribution management system. If you want to learn more, then please contact us and we can take you through a demonstration that's more tailored to your business.